Hello everyone and welcome back to Agrarian Skies 2. Last time we left off, we were working on upgrading this blood altar, and I've done a little bit of progress. I've added some more superior capacity runes, some more runes of sacrifice, some more augmented capacities, and I've added these, which are runes of the orb, which increase the amount of life essence we can have stored in our network. I am currently still missing one more slot here, so I have more of these Rune of the Orbs ready to go. Here's the recipe for anyone who knows, or for anyone who would like to know. So we got 8 stone here, we got 8 demonic slates here, we need a high tier blood orb, and then 2 of any tier blood orbs here. It does not actually consume the blood orbs, as I will show right here. Boop. So they're still there, easy peasy. We just now have 2 lower tier blood orbs. I guess I could have used this one now that I think about it. Oh well. I ended up making one of these anyway, so that's fine. And now that I think about it, I don't really need 2 on me, so there we go. So, I'm not going to be able to install these right now. I kind of have to wait for it to be nighttime to put these in. Which it's getting there. It's getting there. I've also gone ahead and made the 64K crafting storage modules, which are just the 64K ME components. Those simple things. We'll be making a ton of those eventually, so not going to worry too much about it right now. And then just combine with the crafting unit. So now I have everything I need to make ourselves our first crafting CPU, which should be large enough to handle most things. Oh. And you'll see, so when it's a valid structure, it'll show this pattern. When it's invalid, it'll show this pattern. For it to be a valid structure, it needs to be a cuboid, which means it has to be somewhat square and rectangular. Or rectangular, not and, but or. So we're going for a 3x3x3 here. Boop. And that should work out pretty well for us. So I see invalid here, and then valid again. Invalid here. Did I miscount? How did I miscount? It was 18. Oh, okay, no. It was just a bug. Because of the one that I placed and then it went into the interface instead of... Yeah. All good. So now we have this crafting processor. It is pretty good at its job, I can tell you that much. This basically is the part that will store the materials for a crafting recipe. So that's why we have these 64K crafting storages here. Each one of these can hold 64,000 bits for crafting. And an item just for an example. Let's put in 1 oak plank. So there you go, we have 1 oak plank. So on our drive here, we now have 9 bytes out of 1,024 being used. So 1 oak plank is 9 bytes. Different items have different byte values depending on different things. But right here, we've got that. Which is why we're using, for the most part, storage buses to deal with the larger number of things that we have, like redstone and all that kind of stuff. That way, no information is ever used from our storage cells. Instead, all redstone that goes into the system, regardless of whether it whether it enters the barrel, okay, let me restart that sentence. Regardless of whether or not the redstone that gets put into the system goes in directly to the barrel or directly into an ME interface, it will all be stored with the barrel. Which means that since this is a void barrel, unless I upgrade the barrel, the ME system can only hold 192 stacks of redstone. or 12,288 redstone. I could upgrade the barrel, and you know, I can. That is an easy thing to do, so we don't have to worry too much about it. But we now have the ability to take advantage of this pattern terminal, so I can start teaching the system how to make certain things. We've got this guy with an ME interface, which is good. He can collect materials for us. And did I put warding stones in front of the monitor? I did. Okay, good. Okay, so now what we're going to need is we are going to need more channels to work with. I want only crafting CPUs to be on the current channel that has one, on the current cable that has one. So this cable should have one channel. Yep, that's correct. It's not displaying it for whatever reason. Is it? No, it's all black. Well, there is a channel being occupied. For whatever reason, it's not loading in. But yeah. So honestly, the way that things are so tightly woven around here, I might actually need to make another one of these controllers. Which isn't terrible. That gives me 32, that gives me 64 more channels to work with. You know, it actually might be in my best interest to pull these out. One channel. Why are you using one channel? Because of the drive? Probably the drive. Okay. Yeah, it might be in my best interest to actually pull these controllers out one more, and then I would have access to the top as well. And I would have access to this one's other side. Yeah, I think that's the better call. Yeah, okay. That's what we'll do. I'm going to pick that cable up, pick this cable up, and then I am going to... Can I... Omni wrench? Where? Oh, you're in my inventory. Okay. Ooh. Okay, that works. Lovely. Okay, so now I want you here. Yeah, that's much better. Now I have access to this, and this side on this guy. Although actually, I'll be pulling this back here. And we will be bringing... power... Okay, let's go get power cables here. Fix this up a little bit prettier. Oh, actually, before the night ends, let's go ahead and put down these Ruin of the Blood Orbs. I hope this is not too close to the thing to catch everything on fire. Doesn't look like it. It's hard to tell. Everybody could be hurting because they're burning, or they could be hurting because, oh boy. Was that fire? That lag spike, was that everything going up in flames? I hope not. Okay, spider, do you want to be scanned? Okay, I can't scan the spider from here. Now can I scan the spider? Nope. Yes. Come on, spider. Well, he tried. Alright, so now we should be a tier 5 altar. Nice. Okay. And my network is increasing. Yep, lovely. Increasing rapidly. Thanks to our well of suffering. Okay, so that is good. Now back on track. Let's get ourselves all situated. So I'm going to need the resonant flex duct. Thank you very much. And I'm going to pull that out here. And actually tell you not to interact with that. That. Or that. I want power to flow directly through this so that regardless of what the power consumption of the controllers is, we're never short. Okay. And that means now I have to put some covers on in the other room. So let's go do that. At least I think I planned this out right. Although now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know that I did. Okay, well, we'll see in a second. Covers. That was what I was looking for. Covers. Alrighty, so how did this turn out? Oh, it turned out just fine. Okay, lovely. I'm actually going to need this hopper. Thank you. There we go. There we go. Lovely. Everything works. Okay. And actually that inscriber is going to end up getting moved anyway, so it really doesn't matter. Okay, so we have that now. So now I have more flexibility when it comes to that deal. So we have 32 channels going out this way. We have 23 channels coming in from the storage buses over there. Then I have another 32 here, 32 here, and 32 here. So that's 96. Yeah, 96 on this guy. And 64 more from this guy. Perfect. Okay. So now we need ME interfaces. And this is where things get a little out of control. So, ME interfaces, I'm going to need way more cable. Way more cable. And I may as well take those cable anchors, actually, just in case. Although, I think I'm good to set this up without any conflicts right now. We'll see. Alright, so this is our vanilla crafting. So this is all the crafting that gets done in a crafting table. Now we need the things that are not quite crafting table capable. So I'm going to go ahead and... where do I want this going? Probably this way, actually. Nope. Okay, maybe I don't have the access to that. Okay, let's try down here then. Although, now that I think about it... are these even online? No, they're not. Okay. So, There we go. Now they are. Well, now they will be in a second. 5 channels. There we go. This is still at 0. Lovely. Okay. So let's keep bringing this over. And let's see. This is 1, 2. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. So let's do 3 blocks of space between the two. Come out this way. And let's put down our first one over here. And then we need, so each side of this thing is going to be connected to a machine. So we're going to do like pulverizers, redstone furnaces, etc. So then I need, so 1 machine in this block, 1 machine in this block. There. So each of these will have 5 machines on it, so 5 machines will be running for the system, like so. I'm gonna need to pull power back here. Would it be worth it to set up a separate solar array just to manage the power of the machines for processing back here? Maybe. Maybe. Okay, well, for now, let's just worry about those. So we've gone ahead and put down 2 interfaces, and we're going to be connecting pulverizers and redstone furnaces to those. But for now, we don't really have time for that, and I'll probably end up making all those machines off camera. So what we're going to do right now, that's the thing that was out of place. Oh, I've also got, I completely forgot about this. Oop. Okay, so bees and trees, the last quest is nearly complete. I managed to get the silky wisps done, and the destabilized drops done, and the amnesic wax done with the bees that we all had. So right now I currently have, I went to the end again and I scooped up a few hives. We got ourselves some ender drones, which already have that much mysterious comb. Wow. That's a guaranteed get. So actually we might already be done. So I'm actually going to get these processing, and then we'll see if I need to give them another round. If not, then awesome. Alright, so yeah. So I'll be making those machines off camera, and then I'll bring you guys back in once that's all done and done. Or I mean, we'll start an episode with that all done and done. I'm not taking a cut here or anything. So that'll be for furnaces, pulverizers. So I also need one for induction smelters. Do I? What kind of alloys can I make in an induction smelter? I can make bronze. I know that, and that is definitely valuable. I can make that in crafting menu. Is this the one that gets made? Yes. Okay, so I just want to know the recipes for this. So sand and lumium blend makes lumium. I could auto process solar panels if I did induction smelters, so that's actually pretty decent. What's this? Huh. Don't I need that for the tier 6 altar? Do I even have to do the ritual? Okay, no, I'm confusing that for something else. That's fine. Okay, back on track. So the induction smelter... For smelting things with sand or rich slag, yeah. Steel, that's good to know. I can make ender hives, that's actually good to know. Okay. Signalum. I'm looking for actual alloys, though. Oh, hold on, what's this? Really? Sulfur and rubber, 2 rubber will give me double and a chance at a... what, 50% addition? Yeah. That's pretty nice. Okay, Thickened glass, yeah, not too bad. But like actual alloys. Doesn't enderium need to be made in here? I think it does, right? Hardened aluminum glass. Hardened glass is also a good reason to do this. Invar, not too bad either. Enderium, yeah, there we go. I'm pretty sure you can't cook enderium just in a furnace. Yeah, no, you can't. Okay, no, we'll work backwards. Electrum, right. Okay, so yeah, there are quite a few alloys, so I definitely want to set that up as well. So we may as well go and set up the cabling for that. And then I also need to make a whole bunch of inscribers so I can have one inscriber per task. So like making logic processors, making calculation processors, so on and so forth. Okay, so that's that for the machines. Is there any other machine I need? Magma crucible to make liquid ender and liquid redstone for signalum and enderium, but I do those with export buses, so that's fine. Or import buses, whichever. Alright, well, regardless, we're currently at time for today, so that's actually going to have to do it for this episode. So thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed all that fun stuff, as always. If you did enjoy, please consider leaving a like or a comment. Any and all feedback is always very much appreciated, helps me out a ton, and I do always love hearing from you guys. And I will see you all in the next episode. Bye for now.